Hey everybody, Johnny here with Team Legit. A lot of you guys may know that I'm a big advocate of the Lemon RX line of receivers. Lemon RX makes receivers for the Spektrum line of radios, the DX6Is, DX18s, DX7, all the DSM line of radios. They're really popular in the DSM2 market with 6-channel receivers. The feather lights are really lightweight receivers, and they also make up to a 10-channel receiver. They're very inexpensive, ultra lightweight, and basically they take all the fancy frills and things like that out of it and cut the cost down. Well, today I have a full range 6-channel receiver. Now, in my opinion, this is a game changer. This 6-channel receiver has a built-in stabilizer. Now, a lot of you guys may be thinking, well, there's other DSM2 receivers out there that have built-in stabilizers. What makes this any better? Well, aside from the lightweight and the ultra compact design, this is, I believe, the first DSMX 6-channel radio that is not Spektrum, that is not made from the Spektrum factory. This receiver runs on the DSMX code. This is the newest line of the DSM radios, the Spektrum radios. So I want to get this thing powered on, and I want to show you how it works. Okay, I've got my receiver plugged in. First thing you'll notice is there is a indication of your ground, 5 volts, and your signal pins, so you know how to plug in your servos and you don't accidentally put things in reverse polarity. In port number 1, I've got my bind plug. I've got just a 5-volt BEC plugged into the throttle port. I've got an aileron servo, and I've got a simulated elevator servo. So what I'm going to do is power on this receiver. First thing you'll notice is red and green flashing lights on the actual receiver and red flashing on the bottom here. And there's also a red flashing light on the satellite. I'm going to go ahead and grab my radio. I've got a blank channel in here, and I'm going to go ahead and power it up in bind port. I want you guys to notice the DSMX on the radio, but also there's a series of flashing lights on the receiver. So the first thing you'll see is the lights on the receiver will kind of flash in a different orientation once it goes into bind mode. And as you can see, it's binding in DSMX mode. So once you've got it all bound up, you'll notice that the green light and the red light on the top of the board will be solid, and also on the satellite and the bottom of the receiver. I will note that channel 5 is the toggle button to turn on and off the stabilizer. So right now, as you can see, my servos aren't moving. But as soon as I flip my switch, the red light goes off and the servos immediately come alive with the stabilizer. As you can see, I'll try to get this best movements on its axis. When I tilt the receiver up and down, my elevator servo is going crazy, and when I wiggle it on its aileron axis, my aileron servo is going crazy. I'm really excited about getting this into an aircraft and showing you guys some flight footage and the abilities of this stabilizer. For more information on how to order, or if you just like to read a little bit more about it, I'll put some links in the description below. If you're excited about this receiver and you're thrilled about the new DSMX line of receivers, make sure you click the like button and hit the subscribe button so you can get updates on future products and also flight footage from the Lemon RX 6-channel stabilized receiver. I want to thank Frederick from the Lemon RX company, and I want to thank the users for their continued feedback in the development of the Lemon RX line of receivers. I'm Johnny. Thanks for watching.